Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Josh, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. It's been a very hot summer we've had this year, so because of that, we're going to be using a deck of cards that would not be able to survive the heat. So we have a few cold cards, and then the rest are troops that are just not dressed for the weather. So we have Hunter, who looks like he's living in the Arctic, and then both princes, who have a metal suit of armor, which would probably cook them, and then Royal Recruits and Goblin Cage, because it looks hot in there. This deck should be okay. I mean, you have a building, and you have, I think, decent defense with the recruits, but we'll see how this goes. This is kind of out of character for me. I don't normally talk. I usually like to listen a lot more than I like to talk, so this video could go horribly. I mean, I don't really know what to say for 5 minutes, but worst case scenario, the video just doesn't end up being good, and that's okay, right? We learn from it. And I guess that's something to talk about, is just not being afraid to fail or be rejected at something. Because I think that holds us back from doing a lot of things that we want to do. For me, I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I often don't start something unless I'm confident that I'm going to do it nearly perfect, or if I'm not confident I'm going to succeed at all. And that can kind of prevent me from doing a lot of things. One of the things I've learned is that it's a good idea to kind of put yourself out there, put yourself in a situation where you're going to fail and you're going to get rejected, so that you can just learn to deal with it and be accustomed to it. Because not to get too grim, but life is disappointing, and there's going to be rejection and failure all the time. So when you kind of put yourself out there in a position where you can really experience that regularly, it just kind of helps you become accustomed to it. A couple of years ago, I worked in car sales, and it's something that I stopped doing because I didn't really enjoy it after a while. But there is rejection there all the time. I mean, you're trying to help somebody find something, and a lot of cases they turn you away. They say they're not ready, because it's a big commitment. So there was rejection all the time there, and it kind of helped me learn just to be okay with it and to accept failure and rejection. And the same case is true with something like if you have a crush on a girl and she doesn't like you back, then that, you may see it as a failure. I mean, it's embarrassing for sure, but when you put yourself in a situation like that, it teaches you to be accustomed to it, and it teaches you to really be prepared for life. So I guess as you go about your day to day, I would encourage you to kind of put yourself out there. If you're kind of an introverted person like me, maybe put yourself in a social situation where you're going to be a little bit uncomfortable and where you may be rejected, because every no that you get brings you a step closer to getting a yes. And it's not actually a failure, it's just part of the process. So hope you all have a great day today, and I will see you in the next video.